Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite dupe products that I've gotten from Temu. Temu has a lot of dupe products and I have really found some that I have just been enjoying to use and they are very affordable. So first of all, I'm going to share with you this Huda Beauty dupe. This is the Empowered Eyeshadow Palette. So Huda's I think is like $65. Now me personally, I'm not going to spend $65 on the eyeshadow palette, but when I got on there and seen this one, this was $8 and I was like sold. I'm going to try it out, and truly I have been absolutely loving this eyeshadow palette. You can tell that I've dug into a few of these shades. I think today I'm going to go with these more peachy tones. So I just wanted to show you how that performs. Also, I had already gotten this highlighter. These are Charlotte Tilbury dupes. This is the bronzer. I also did get a blush. The blush is amazing, but I'm not going to use the blush today. I have a different blush that I want to use. But I am going to be using the contour stick and the highlighter stick. And then up next, I have this cream blush, and this looks like a Fenty dupe. This is a beautiful color, peach. I have already used this color and it is gorgeous, but I wanted to use this peach one just to go with those peach tones in the eyeshadow palette today. Now, from the same company, I have already tried their bronzers and I absolutely love them. So I have shade 1 and shade 3, and I mixed the two together and used these. Now I'm not going to of course use these today, but I just wanted to share them with you. I actually have another video where I tried these out. I will link down in the description box for you. And of course I'm going to have all of these products that I used in today's video linked down in the description box as well. So first of all, I'm going to start off with the contour. I like this a lot because it doesn't take a lot, like just a couple dots. But this stuff just literally blends in so nicely. And this brush I'm using is a Temu brush set as well. Of course, it's going to be linked, and it works really well with this bronzer. So I'm just going to blend these out. But I mean, just melts right into the skin. And for these being under $3, you guys, I mean, that is crazy insane. I was super surprised at how well they blend out for the price. Like, okay, when we say, you know, Charlotte Tilbury dupes, like you expect Charlotte Tilbury stuff to be really good because, I mean, you're paying the money for it. It's supposed to be that good. But when you're paying $3 for a product that blends out this easily, girl, that is amazing. Okay, so I used a brush to put my foundation on today, and I'm just going to go around the edges of this bronzer just to kind of smooth out the edges. Make sure we don't have anything harsh. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the cream blush. Now I'm going to use this brush that I got from the Temu set as well. And I just dip right in there. As you can tell, I make a mess with it. And just dot it right onto the skin. This stuff is really very creamy. It melts right into your skin. I mean, I am so impressed with these products. I truly am. Like, I have never really been that big on blush. But these just make it like so easy, and they just blend so nicely. They don't look crazy on the skin. They give you really nice pigment without it being like too much. So I've been really enjoying these blushes. So now I'm just going to use the highlighter wand. Now I've used the blush wand too, and let me tell you, the blush wand works really nicely as well. I really honestly just have been enjoying these products. Just going to take a different brush from that brush set and blend out this highlighter. I mean, again, it blends out so nicely into the skin. Just gives you a nice little sheen. I absolutely have been loving these products. I can't say it enough, I guess, because it's like the products are so cheap for how easily they blend out. And also really quick, I just wanted to mention that these do have a slight scent to them. So if you are sensitive to any type of smell, you're probably not gonna like these. They do have, like I said, just a light scent. It dissipates very quickly. These do not have a scent. Now I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. Halo Glow in the pink shade, and I'm gonna set my face really quick, especially under these eyes. And this triangle puff I got from Temu as well. And I have very sensitive skin, and I have not had any issues with anything like breaking me out or anything like that. Now, just to set down the creams, I'm going to go into my Physicians Formula bronzer and just set down that bronzer. Okay, and then for my blush, I'm going to go in with this blush. Now, I also did get this from Temu, and I'm going to go in with a little stippling brush. I just wanted to use this today because I just thought this color matched that cream blush so well. And I always like to set down my cream products with powders just so that they stay in place all day. Because girl, when I put my makeup on, okay, it don't come off until nighttime. And I don't want to have to do a bunch of touch-ups and stuff like that. So I just like to set all my creams with powders. And I'll just go into the shade of highlighter from Physicians Formula. Okay, so for my transition area, I'm going to mix these two shades right here. One is called Get It and one is called Best Self. And I'm just going to run these in the transition area. Now, the mattes have all performed so well out of this eyeshadow palette. Now again, am I saying that this eyeshadow palette is as good as the Huda Beauty? Girl, I honestly don't know. I love this one though. I just want to know if this $8 palette is going to perform and not leave my eyeshadow patchy and actually have pigments. And so far, it has been amazing. And I really just love a good neutral toned eyeshadow palette. And this one for $8, you cannot beat it. I honestly was eyeing the Huda one and I'm just like, girl, I cannot see spending that type of money on an eyeshadow palette. I have so many that I'm just like, I don't want it that bad, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here for these dupes, okay? I'm so glad I got an $8 dupe here. So now I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and I'm just gonna place that on the outer corner. And this color is just so pigmented, and it is not patchy either. And of course, I'm gonna just go ahead and bring it around into the crease. Just buff it out into that peachy shade. I just think these matte shades blend so nicely together. No issues. And I have used this palette, I would say this is probably like my 5th time of using it. Everything that I've used so far I've really liked. Now I'm going to go back with that first brush and just blend everything out. Just smoke it out. Just want to buff out these harsh lines. And now I think I'm going to go into this Manifested shade. It's a gorgeous shimmer. Now with these shimmers, I do like to pick up the shimmer and then spray with a setting spray. But I like to do that with a lot of shimmers. And I'm just going to place this down on the inner portion of my lid. I mean, isn't that just such a pretty shade? And that was one dip. Same thing for this side. Just tapping it into place. And not really a ton of fallout from this palette either. Okay, going back with that dark brown brush and just kind of blending everything together. Now I'm going to go into this shade right here, and that's called Bold Moves. And I'm going to put that for my brow bone highlight and also the inner corner highlight. Going back with the first brush and just blending the highlighter and the transition color together. It's like such a pretty smoky look. I really like that a lot. And for lower lash line, I'm going to go into that dark brown shade, which is Confident, and I am just going to buff that out on my lower lash line. Of course, bring it out and connect. So I'm going to go in with a nude lip. And this is a Basic Beauty lip liner. And then I'm going to go and use this duochrome lipstick that we got out of our Slay Glam subscription box and put in the center. That color just goes really well with this look. Of course, I'm going to curl my lashes with my heated eyelash curler. I got this one off of Amazon, but I do believe that they have this on Temu as well. And of course, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. It's one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. I use it all the time. I know you guys are probably like, yeah, we've seen that mascara 110 times, but I do really just like this. I feel like it holds the curl really well. It gives you some volume and a little bit of length. And I like a volumizing mascara. I feel like my lashes are decent in length, so I like something that gives me a little volume. Last but not least, some setting spray. Okay, you guys, so this is the completed look. I absolutely love how it turned out. Again, this eyeshadow palette is a really good neutral eyeshadow palette, very affordable. I think the quality is there. I have been really enjoying that eyeshadow palette. Absolutely love these. When I did get the highlighter, it was like half full. I don't really care though. It was $2. I mean, I've been using it a ton, and you really don't have to use a lot of this product. So I really enjoy these. Now the contour ones were not that. They're very full. So I don't know if it was just a mishap with the highlighter or what, but I will definitely reorder these. Absolutely love this cream blush. Cannot say enough. Again, I also got their cream bronzer. Love that as well. These little blushes are super cute. They have a ton of different colors and they're very affordable as well. I will definitely have these linked down there too. But overall, if you're looking for a good neutral palette, some contour ones, cream blush, cream highlighter, stuff like that, I would definitely say check out Temu. If you guys decide to pick anything up, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!